Hello, welcome to part 2 of Introduction to Systems of Equations. And we stopped the last video at, we just did number 3 together, and I asked you to do number 4 and number 5. So if you've got that done, here I go. I'm going to now reveal the solution to number 4 and see how you did. So I came up with the solution is the ordered pair 3, 2. Right there it is. The slope of the first line is -2/3. So if in case you had an error, if I just said, I'll just call this the blue line, that or excuse me, the y-intercept is right there, and then I went down to right 3, and there we had the point, and then the other line is this one right here, where -3 is there. I'd go up 5/3, and we had that. Hopefully you got that one correct. All right, let's take a look at number 5. I'm going to kind of do it the same way here. We had these two equations. So here's what we came up with: -3, -3. That was an interesting one. Kind of like number 3, I think, that we did a few minutes ago in the previous video. -3, -3 is the solution, so check those out and see if you got this. Check the slope and the y-intercept if you have something that looks different. And then let's go take a look now together and do number 6, which looks like this. Okay, so in this particular one, well, we'll review. Maybe you remember what to do. If you do, you can hit pause and try to do it. Otherwise, you can just work through it with me. Number 6, let's identify the slope as 7/2, and the y-intercept is -4. All right, let's plot that one, and then we'll deal with the second question in a moment. So there's my y-intercept, -4. Count up 7 from there. 1, 2, 3. There's 7, and over 2 puts me right there. So let's put a nice straight line on that particular equation. And let's put an arrow on it as well. Okay, now for this line right here, since it's just y equals 3, it's basically, if you forgot, it's all values where y equals 3. So when I was learning this, when I was your age, I would just imagine a whole bunch of points where, and apparently I can't write there, or I don't know, apparently I think that's a 3 and it's not. Let's try that again. I would picture a whole bunch of points that went through y is 3. So here are a few: 0, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3. You could put any number there and plot them. Watch what happens. Okay, y is 3. Okay, 0, 3. Here's 0. Here's 0, 3. There's the point. 1, 3 over 1 up 3. 2, 3. There it is. And you can see the line kind of developing itself, and you can see the point of solution for the 2 points is that point right there, which is the point 2, 3. That one right there is the solution, because that is the point that both lines go through. All right, with that information, you should be able to do the last 4 questions. So I'm going to ask you to do that now. Number 7, I'm going to ask you to press pause. That's kind of like the other one, but notice in this one x is -2. So look back on the last one and see if you can figure out what to do with that. I want you to hit pause. I want you to finish the worksheet before you restart it, okay? Or do them one at a time, but I'm going to just go through and reveal the answers. So hit pause now. Okay, if you are back, hopefully you are ready to check all of your answers, or at least check number 7. And here's what we came up with. Since x is -2, it goes through right there, and that intersecting point is the ordered pair -2, 2. If you got that one, great. Please move on. If you got messed up on this line right here, if you weren't sure what to do with that, that particular slope is equal to 1. It's 1/1, so it's up 1/1, okay, or down 1/1 that way right there. Okay, I'm going to go on to number 8. If you haven't done it, please try it on your own first. But the solution to number 8, that came out to be the order pair -3, -3. Those are the 2 lines. And again, if you didn't get that, hit pause and see if you can figure out why. Number 9 is coming up. Number 9, if we go through and graph those, we came out with a point -1, 1. So the intersecting point is right there. And then the last one, number 10. Again, if you have not done that, please try it before you see the solution. And here it comes. And that came out to be 1, 4. So if you have any other questions on those problems that I just revealed the answer, please bring them to class, or anything else you might be confused again. But these are called the systems of equations. This chapter gets really difficult, and but this is the beginning, a nice visual thing of what is actually happening when we solve these particular problems. And that's it for today. We'll see you soon.